California parents, your child may have education money available right now, and your family might be missing it. I'm not talking about sketchy scholarship websites or fake, free college promises. I'm talking about official California and federal programs that can help pay for college, community college, trade school, career training, books, fees, and more. But here's the catch. Some money has to be claimed. Some money requires an application. Some money has deadlines. And if you miss them, your family could leave thousands of dollars on the table. So today I'm going to break this down in plain English, what to check for, where to go, and why you should not assume you make too much money to qualify. Welcome to Benefit Breakdown. This channel is for informational and educational purposes only. You should always check with your local county office or county website for the latest information. First, let's talk about CalKIDS. CalKIDS is California Kids Investment and Development Savings Program. Simple version, California created scholarship accounts for eligible kids to help pay for future education. And this is the part parents need to hear. Your child may already have an account, but you have to check and claim it. Children born in California on or after July 1st, 2022 may be eligible. Some eligible low-income public school students may also qualify for CalKIDS money. For some students, the amount can be up to $1,500. Now, that does not mean every child gets $1,500. The point is simple. If your child qualifies and you never check, that money may never be used. CalKIDS funds can be used at eligible colleges, community colleges, vocational schools, trade schools, and professional schools. They can help with tuition, fees, books, supplies, from room and board, and even computer help. So your first move is simple. Go to calkids.org and see if your child has an account. You'll find the link in the description. Next is Scholarship 529. This is California's official college savings plan. Now, this is not a grant. This is not California just handing you money. It's a savings account for education. Parents, grandparents, or family members can put money in, and when the money is used for qualified education expenses, the growth can generally be tax-free. If your child is already graduating high school, this probably won't solve everything. But if your child is young, time is your friend. Even small contributions can matter if you start early. And here's the key difference. CalKIDS may help you find money that already exists. ScholarShare 529 helps you build money for the future. Also, check the official ScholarShare website for current incentives. Offers can change, so don't rely on old posts or outdated videos. There's a link to ScholarShare's website in the description. FAFSA and CADAA, the front door to aid. Now let's talk about the application side. For most students, the big one is FAFSA, the free application for student aid. For some California students who are not eligible for FAFSA, there's the California Dream Act application called CADAA. Here's the mistake families make. They think these applications are only about student loans. They're not. These applications can open the door to federal grants, California state aid, school-based aid, work study, and other financial aid. So if your student skips the application, they may be skipping free money too. For California aid, the big deadline is March 2nd. Community college students may also have a September 2 deadline. But don't wait until the last minute. Financial aid is not something you handle casually the night before. Granted, the March 2nd has passed for this year, but don't forget, there's still time for community colleges in September 2nd. Check now. If your child is heading to community college, trade school, or career training, get the application done early. Next is Cal Grants. Cal Grants are one of California's major financial aid programs. This is state aid for eligible students, and in many cases, it does not have to be paid back if the student stays eligible and follows the rules. Cal Grants can help students attending eligible California colleges, universities, community colleges, and career training programs. But here's where families get this wrong. They submit something and assume everything is done. You need to make sure the application was submitted, the GPA was handled if required, and the student school has what it needs. Use the California Student Aid Commission website and the Students Web Grants for Students account. Now let's talk about the middle class scholarship. This one matters because a lot of California families hear financial aid and immediately say, we probably make too much. Maybe you do, but maybe you don't. Guessing is a terrible strategy. The middle class scholarship is for eligible students attending UC, CSU, or certain California community college bachelor's degrees programs. It can also apply to eligible students pursuing a teaching credential. Eligibility depends on income, assets, cost of attendance, and other aid received. So don't listen to your neighbor, your cousin, or some random person online or on YouTube like me. Apply and let the official system tell you. Do not self-disqualify yourself from what could be extra money to help out. Now let's talk community college. Community college can be one of the smartest financial moves a family can make. Your student can complete general education classes, start a transfer plan, earn a certificate, or begin career training, often at a much lower cost. The California College Promise Grant can waive enrollment fees for eligible California community colleges. But don't confuse the State Promise Grant with local promise programs. Some community colleges have their own programs for first-time or full-time students. Rules vary by school. So if your student is considering community college, go directly to that college financial aid page and search California College Promise Grant, Promise Program, Foundation Scholarships, Energy Grants. Then ask the financial aid office, what aid programs should my student apply for? That one question can cover money you might never find on your own. Now let's cover federal grants quickly. The big one is the Pell Grant. For eligible undergraduate students with financial need, the Pell Grant can provide serious help. For the 2026-2027 year, the maximum Pell Grant is $7,395. Not everyone gets the maximum. Some students get less. Some won't qualify. But again, why guess? Apply. Another federal grant is FSEOG, which is for undergraduate students with exceptional financial need. But not every school participates, and funds can be limited. So ask the school financial aid office, do you participate in the FSEOG, and how does my student get considered? Then there's the Teach Grant. This can help students preparing for a teaching career, but be careful. The Teach Grant comes with a severe obligation. If the student does not complete the required teaching service, the grant can turn into a loan. So if your child is serious about teaching, check it out. If they're unsure, read the fine print before accepting anything. Free money is great. Free money that turns into debt is not. There are also programs that won't apply to everyone, but they matter. For current or former foster youth, California has the Chafee Grant. This can help eligible foster children pay for college, career school, or technical training. California also has College Corps, where eligible students at participating colleges can serve the community and earn money for school. And finally, don't ignore local scholarships. This is where families miss money all the time. Local scholarships can come from high schools, school districts, community college foundations, cities, counties, Rotary clubs, nonprofits, churches, employers, and community foundations. Search your student's school website. Check the counseling page. Check the Community College Foundation. Ask the financial aid office. Use this question. What local scholarships, emergency grants, or foundation awards should my student apply for? Simple question, valuable answer. Let's make this simple. If you are a California parent, here's what to check. First, go to CalKIDS.org and see if your child has an account. Second, look at ScholarShare 529. If your child is young and you want to start building education savings, this is the place. Third, complete FAFSA or CADAA if your student is heading to college, community college, trade school, or career training. Fourth, check Pell Grants and the middle class scholarship through the California Student Aid Commission. Fifth, if your student is considering community college, check the California College Promise Grant and that school's local promise program. Sixth, ask about Pell Grants, FSEOG, school scholarships, emergency grants, and local scholarships. And most important, don't assume you do not qualify for financial or any other reason. Just apply, verify, and follow up. So yes, California families may have access to real education money, but it is not going to chase you down. As you can see, there is work involved, but it could also save your family thousands of dollars. And even if it's only $1,000, isn't it worth an hour of your time? Think about, well, somebody said I'll give you $1,000 to do this in 1 hour. If this video helped you, hit the like button. If you know somebody who could use this video, please share it with them. Both those things really help. And what really helps the channel is if you subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Remember, the money you don't apply for is money you'll never receive. Thanks for watching.